Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome everyone again back to our online session. This is the Maryland Meditation Center. We are an online based community. We have been providing this online meditation session since the 1st of January of this year. And now we have come to, today is the 35 weeks of this meditation journey together. It's Saturday, 27th of August 2022. So if you have been joining us since the beginning of this year, that means it has been 34 sessions in a row, and that gives us 4 more months to go until the end of this year. Meditation is a journey. It requires self-determination and effort to come back to the cushion more often, and that is why we set up this community to be a structure for you to stop by and join us, have self-discipline, and come and meet with the mindful friends once a week. But during the weekday, you meditate on your own. Find the best spot, the slot of the time that you have time for meditation, and stick with it and meditate. And once a week on Saturday like this, 7 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, you can join the community live like this, or you can go back and learn from the record on the YouTube that we post of each time that we have a class. And that's something I recommend to make it a habit. Okay, meditation should be a habit and it's a journey. If you are new to this channel, again, feel free to join us. There's nothing fancy. We will spend usually Saturday. We will spend the first 25 minutes for meditation, for the wisdom talk. I will share with you the tip and technique that help you to meditate better. And the second half of the session, about 30 to sometimes 35 to 40 minutes, we will dedicate at that time for meditation practice. And at the end, you can share your experience or asking questions if you may have. Okay. So welcome everyone back again. So we have R here, John, Troy. Hello, Messi. We have Becky, Raj, Ellen, and Ouyang. Hello, Melanie, Rochelle, Maria, Steve, James, and Cherry. Whether you are new or you regular participant, this is the space for you to come back to the cushion, come back to the group and meditate together. From time to time, I think it's important to meditate as a group. Not only we get motivated when joining the group, but we learn something from each other. That's something very important. But most of the time during the week, Monday to Friday, you have to have self-discipline. If you only come back and meditate once a week and hope to achieve inner peace, achieve the letting go, achieve the feeling peace and happiness right away, it's quite challenging because the mind don't get trained during the week. Once a week it's not enough. If once a week you sit for 30 minutes and during the weekday you can sit 10-15 minutes, but make sure you sit every day. I think this structure is better than not sitting at all and hope to come back, sit on Saturday together and expect a good result. Okay, and it's not working like that. Just like you're going to the gym. If you go to the gym once a month, hope to have a good physical health, hope to have more muscle, it's not gonna work. But you need to go to the gym regularly. The more, the better for you. The more, the better for your body and your mind. All right. That's, I think everyone can relate to that. Today I like to do something slightly different. Usually we do the talk first and then we meditate. And today I like to switch. We will meditate first. And then at the end, we can share some experience or the question that you may have. Because today I expect some noise. Yesterday we have constructions going on and they usually start around 7 o'clock in Thailand. Okay, which is the next hour. The worker will come and they start the construction until 6 p.m. in the evening. And it's all day long of noise and disturbance. Now it's still early in the morning here in Thailand. It may be evening in the US or somewhere. Let's take this opportunity to meditate first, and then we save time at the end, another 10-15 minutes for sharing experience and answer the question that you may have. I hope everyone is okay with that. Okay? Okay. What else is better than meditation, right? What would be the option that help us to find peace of mind? Okay, better than meditation. Sit back, relax, bring the mind back to the body and let it be. Okay, and we should feel grateful for this opportunity every time we have a chance to practice meditation. Okay, so let's take a few good deep breaths wherever you are. Prepare to adjust your sitting posture, whether you plan to sit on the floor or you plan to sit on the chair. This is very important step because the mind cannot stay still if the body is not fully relaxed. So welcome everyone back to the session again. How is your experience today? There may be some noise like I mentioned earlier because we have the constructions going on and some noise from the rooster, the wild rooster. Okay, and for some people, they hear the noise and they feel that the noise is beautiful. But for some people, they feel agitated. The noise is bad. I don't like it. I cannot meditate. You see, two people hearing the same sound, but give different meaning to the sound that they heard. And that meaning that we give reflect our feeling toward something that we perceive, something that we are experiencing. For someone cannot meditate at all when they hear the noise, disturbing noise, but for some people, no problem. Let it be. The noise is just the noise. See, this is the world of meditation. It helps us to be mindful and to be able to recognize what we are experiencing, and then we can make a better decision to how to deal with it. Either positive or negative, it's just there. This is the life that we are facing on the daily basis. Today we are experiencing the noise of the rooster, maybe some sound that's come in on and off during meditation. Okay, it would be ideal if we have the place that's quiet so we can meditate, right? Nothing disturbed. If we can find such a place, that's perfect, that's wonderful. But in the reality, we're facing an unexpected thing all the time. And our job is to recognize it and to be okay with it, to remain calm. If we are mindful enough, when the noise comes, we understand what is that noise. We identified it. What is that noise and how do we feel? Is there anything we can do? And then we find a way to deal with it mindfully, to make sure that it doesn't give us too much suffering when we experience something that we don't like. This is the beauty of meditation that help us to get to that level, to be able to remain calm in all situations. Someone asked me, Luang Pi, what would be the indicator telling us that, I have been sitting for a very long time. How do I know that my meditation is good? The quality of my mind is better. One thing I can think of is if you can develop your mind up to the level where you are a person who not easy to get cranky, not easy to agitated, or we can call an imperturbable person, imperturbable mind. And that mind is good. You have come to the level where you're not easily to get agitated, get cranky. Because if the mind is not agitated, if the mind can remain calm, then it gives us room for wisdom to look at things the way they are and to be mindful in dealing with any kind of situation that arrives. Someone says something bad, you remain calm, you reflect on why they say something bad to you, and then you can make decision either to say something bad back to them or to deal with them mindfully. And this is the nature of people who meditate long enough. Okay, you can get there in one day. Take your time. Okay, and meditation is a journey. It's not a one-time deal. Okay, sometimes you will feel like today it go very smoothly. Just like you get on the boat and no wave. You just ride from one place to the island, from the shore to the island smoothly. Enjoy the wind, enjoy the freshness of the air, and not much wave. You arrive soundly, safely. No, very happy. But the other day, someday you go on the same journey, but there may be a strong wave, there may be a strong wind, there may be the rain, there may be the thunderstorm, and it's like you're traveling to the rocky path. And before you get to destination, you get very tired. You feel the body is wet with the rain, and you're unhappy. So, which person learn much better? The person who go on the smooth ride, or the person who go to the rocky path before he get to the destination, right? I think in the long term, the more obstacle, the more challenging we have during the meditation journey, It helps us to be stronger person, to be more mindful, to have those experience teach us of how to deal with challenges or obstacles or hindrances that arrive when we meditate. And when it come again, no problem, because we already know how to deal with it. Okay, so please reflect on that. To see if we have question today from Raj. Love and loving kindness mean the same, any difference? When we talk about love and loving kindness, it depends, okay, on the definition that you can give. Love is come from lust. Okay, it can be lustful love. When a man love a woman, a guy love a girl, this love drive from lust. And when lustful mind, take control, we go after because of sensual desire, and this is love in general. But loving kindness is not from lust. When you share loving kindness, you can share to your parents, your children, your spouse, your friend, people who you may not know them at all. And that is the love. That is the loving kindness. It's unconditioning love, the love that you ready to give. And when you give, you feel happy. But love that come from lust, that drive by lust, it come with expectation. When a man go after a woman, the person that he love, or he have a lustful feeling with, and if she reject that, love, and then you are suffering. You see the difference, okay? And question from Melanin: how to send myself the best anyway? I'm not sure I understand. How to send myself the best anyway? Okay, if you can rephrase that question, I would appreciate that. Okay, from Becky to everyone, I have a question that is not about meditation, but is about the monk's life. In the past, when my Thai friends would visit Thailand, he would collect money and over-the-counter medication for her to make basket for the monks during the monk session. I'm guessing this is the 90-day period that is occurring now. Is there a way for us to support the monk during the session through the donation somewhere? Oh, okay. In general, in Thailand and in Buddhist culture, people find a way to support the monk because they know that the monk they don't make a living by earning money. So the clothes, the food, the shelter, the electricity, everything usually come from the support of the lay people. And that's the monk's life. And Buddhist people, they find a way to support the monk, to free the monk time, to stay focused on his spiritual development, hoping that one day the monk can teach them something of how to live good life and to bring back the teaching of the Buddha alive again. If there's no monk, then Buddhism would be disappear. No one would take care of the temple, no one would take care of the ceremony, no one would take care of the communities, and this is how they support each other between the lay people and the monks. So not only in this 90 days that the monk needs support, and all year round the monks have to go out to the village and get food from the village, and the lay people would prepare food to support the monk. And sometimes they come to the temple on the weekends to listen to the Dhamma talk and to cook at the temple and have meal together and support the monk, make donation for the construction of the monk residence, to pay for the bill, and to do whatever it takes to make sure that the monk can survive. And so you can make an effort, okay, to reach out to make some donation, okay, through the channel that you feel comfortable. There are many temples in Thailand, there are many Buddhist temples in even the Buddhist temple in your country or the place that close by. So wherever you feel comfortable, you can reach out to them and make support to the monk. Okay, and this case you can or you can check out with Teddy if anything you can help to support the monastic community in Thailand. Okay, I ask because you are giving to us the lifelong lesson for meditation, what we can do to give back in return. Well, that's very thoughtful and very nice of you, Becky, for this thought. Okay, so we here expect nothing. Okay, we here to meditate together, to provide the space and community where everyone who love meditation can join and to develop the quality of our mind and to learn something from each other to live good life. And perhaps this community can be example of how to live good life and how to bring peace to the whole world, right? Because we cannot all of a sudden turn the world to be at peace, but we can start from one mind at a time. When you find the inner peace inside yourself, then you are the living proof that happiness can be attained, okay? And it doesn't cost anything. and world peace is possible. It's a promising mission if everyone come back and meditate. So I appreciate that, Becky, and I'm pretty sure that we can find a way to support each other in the long run. Okay, and I just received the gift from Macy. She's living in Singapore, and one time I was mentioned about the meditation seed that only sell in US. There's nothing sell in Thailand, and she find a way to get that seed for me. And now in this 90 days, I have that seed with me, and it's so comfortable, and I can sit long hour on that seat tirelessly, day and night. It's just perfect for my body. So something like this, and I did not expect that. I appreciate for that. So rejoice in mercy and mercy and peace merit in supporting that seed for me as well. So anything at all, if this community we can support each other to help all of us to meditate better, to help all of us reach the inner peace inside yourself, and that's the goal of this community. And so I appreciate that again, okay, for Becky and for everyone. So this weekend is the last week of August. So next week is September. That gives us 4 more months to go until the end of this year. As you see, time goes by very quickly. There is no time to waste. Okay. So if today you experience some pain, some difficulty in your practice, it's okay. Learn from it. Take it easy. In Thai we call sabai sabai. Sabai means relax. Okay. Take it easy. So you should have that sabai sabai mindset. Whether you feel good or you don't feel good, okay, it's okay. Feeling come and goes. Sometimes you feel awesome. That's good. Okay, just recognize how did you get there. No need to crave for it, but recognize the way that how did you get there and repeat. That's all you have to do. Meditation is about repeat the same process. No need to invent the new technique. Okay, I believe you have come to find the technique that's comfortable for you by now. Just repeat it. But if you experience something unpleasant, something painful here and there, again, get back to observe, okay? Why did I get numb today in the first 15 minutes? Why after 10 minutes more thought today? And why at the end of the session I feel more relaxed and more peaceful? Don't just let the experience pass by without reflecting on it, without learning anything from it. Whether positive experience or negative experience, we can always learn something from it. And just like the example that I gave earlier, if we have gone to a lot of challenges, difficulty more often, okay, it helps us to get stronger and become a better person. We can have a better experience because we know how to deal with it. Okay, it's nothing is too bad. It's something that we can always learn from it. Okay, so I'm glad to meet everyone, glad to be able to meditate with everyone again. Okay, we just go week by week. We don't know much about the future. The future is unclear, but we have made it so far for 35 sessions in a row, and that's something very wonderful. And looking forward to meditate with everyone here, looking forward to grow this community together. Okay, so 4 more months to go to see how far we can go in this meditation journey. All right, so wish everyone happy weekends, have a good evening, have a good morning wherever you are. Stay strong, stay positive, and keep on coming back to the cushion and keep on meditating no matter what happened into your life. Okay, so see everyone again next weekend, Saturday 7 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Have a good one, everyone.